National medical graduate from Colombia, currently studying for the USMLE Step 2. I have decided to start documenting my journey through YouTube as a way to connect with more people who are going through similar experiences, as a way to keep a digital album of this chapter of my life, and for my family who is somewhere in the countryside of Colombia to get to see more of what my day-to-day looks like here. And I want to invite you to stay around so you get to see me going through my study sessions, work-related stuff, and also enjoying hobbies and other simple things that make life such a special and unique experience. So the only ball that you shouldn't touch is 8, right?
That's the ball you need to do last. If you get it in before,
yeah,
you lose.
Okay.
Oh shit, hold on. Why did they put everything in like the cards?
No idea. Okay. There you go.
I think you're right. This was something.
It's fine. I think we should more on that.
Basically. So basically have it right here. 86. Alright. It's almost basically 7. 8. So I think it's supposed to be the most, so it doesn't actually get it.
Okay.
You're the one who didn't realize that. Everything else is fine now. After this, it's in any order. So.
Can
I don't know where this is supposed to go. I think.
in the center? Yeah.
Do you wanna?
Yeah, I wanna try it. Do you want like that?
You do it first. Yeah, that's enough of you. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Have it.
Yeah. You go next. Low.
Pretty bad at pool, but I think I can punch it through. Punch it through. We're going for stripes. Okay, here we go. Got it.
Let's go.
Alright. I said got it so cringely.
Ooh.
I haven't played in a long time. Like, I don't know what I'm actually doing. This is all luck. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're solids.
Okay, install it.
Alright. What if the white ball also goes in?
Then I get to pick where to put it, but you want it, but it's not the end of the world. You just don't.
Will I miss my point if the white ball goes
No,
in?
it still counts.
Okay.
You just would rather not put it in there. Oh, that was not that bad. That was close.
Okay.
All right, ready? I'm gonna do my shot this way. Oh. Should we start going?
Okay. Ooh.
That helped you.
Not really, but how should I go about this? Sorry about that. I'll go.
Honestly, I don't know. It's pretty hard either way. Not bad. All right. You could probably walk on the ice for a while at some point.
Yeah.
It's deeper. This pond is deeper than it looks, I think. Okay, they're eating grass. They're trying to get grass that was probably under the ice for a while.
So cute.
And the geese are also, see the geese over there, they're roaming for grass too, because all the animals, like all those animals, all they do is like eat grass.
It's Tuesday, so happy Somebody's Day. Today I'm going to be studying cardiovascular system. This morning I was doing some of my UWorld questions, and later this afternoon I'm going to be working on studying more cardiovascular content from books, and hopefully if I have some extra time doing some more questions. But for now I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to show you guys, there's this little thing going on for Somebody's Day, so we'll see if they had good snacks, good drinks, and see what people are up to. Oh my god, there were so many people, but we got the goodies. We got Jersey Mike's pizza, this happy funny drink. That was great. All right, today is Wednesday. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to study as much just because I got busy with work and stuff like that. It's already past 7, so I'm trying to get some energy and motivation to study some pulmonology in books and doing some Anki cards later, and then if I have time and enough energy, doing some questions for a new world. I also have this goal of doing some sort of physical activity 3 to 5 times a week, and I have gone to the gym once or twice, I'm not really sure, but I definitely want to go and get on the treadmill for 20 to 30 minutes and then come back. So adding to the fact that I haven't been able to study as much and that I'm really tired already, I have to go to the gym. I promised myself that I will give myself that, and I'm trying to keep myself accountable. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, today is Sunday. It's a beautiful day out. It's slightly gloomy, but still beautiful. The temperature is getting warmer. Oh my god, I'm looking at the most beautiful ducks. Hold on, I need to show you guys. There you go. Bye. Well, so the plan for today is doing some cleaning around the house, making some coffee. That's first step, the most important step of the day is definitely starting making your coffee. And for breakfast I'm baking crusties, which is this bread that is super sweet, has brown sugar, cinnamon, but is amazing. We love it in this household, and it's like a staple that we make at least once a week or every other week whenever we get too tired to eating the same thing over and over. After that, definitely getting back into studying. The main priority right now is probably studying a little bit more of content related to this week cardiology and pulmonology, and hopefully catch up with some new world questions that I'll show you later on. And this is the coffee we're drinking this week. It's called New England coffee. It's a medium roast Colombian coffee. The only thing that I will say is it's slightly different than other regular coffees is that you can definitely have or realize that it has an aftertaste, and the aftertaste is really nutty. Sometimes it's slightly acidic, if that makes sense. So for some people that might be a turn off when it comes to coffee, but I personally really like it. So I'm doing probably 4 to 5 tablespoons. These are crusties, the cinnamon swirl quick bread mix. I love this coffee mug. So pretty. It's blue. I think I got it from Home Goods. But if you see the inside of the coffee mug, these patterns, the designs with the blue flowers, the stars, I don't even know what exactly they are so pretty. And then the pattern on the outside, divine. And this other coffee mug that we got as a gift is so pretty. It has like all of these patterns, but the color palette is along blue, green, and orange, which I love. Look at this. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with coffee mugs. So these two are the coffee mugs for today. And this is supposed to be a honey pot or honey jar to like drink tea and stuff like that, but I use it basically as my sugar container. It's so pretty. Got it like 2 or 3 years ago at Target and still love it. This is how it's looking so far. And now we're adding the brown sugar with cinnamon. I just use my hands. There we go. So a layer of brown sugar. Smells so good. I think it's the cinnamon. Now I'm adding the chocolate chips. Oh my God, these are gigantic. Look at these ones. Oh my God, they're so huge. So here we go. In the meantime, we're gonna water our plants with this beautiful pinky cuddle. All right. Here we go. By the way, I don't remember the name of this plant, but she is so pretty and it's so easy to maintain. And the only thing that I'm making sure of is that she is at a place where sunlight can get to her. But besides that, and just, water this plant probably once a week, you don't need to do that much. And look at how healthy, green, and pretty she looks so far. Now this one is so pretty. Also super easy to maintain. Look at how beautiful and green she looks. All right, this is a cactus plant and she doesn't need much care, to be honest, besides maybe making sure to water her once a week or once every other week. And during the last week she just had a baby and this baby looks pretty green and healthy, so I think things are going well for her so far. So let's give her some water. Not too much though. And then for the last two, I will say this plant has been more difficult than the other plants just because this one needs a lot more water, higher humidity, and a lot of sunlight. And I place it at a place where it has good sunlight, but for some reason the leaves keep dying, at least 3 or 4 of them. So for now, I'm just gonna water this baby a little bit, you know, not too much. And then besides this plant, now we have this cactus. It's so pretty. I would say the easiest one to maintain is actually the cactus because I just add probably half of a teaspoon of water once a week. And to be honest, so far I haven't added any plant food, and I got it 2 months ago, and it still looks pretty healthy and well maintained. So now I'm just adding some water. Oh my god, I did way too much. That was way too much. I'm gonna kill it now. Voila. Another twist to this recipe is that we're gonna cover the top with this mix with powdered sugar, heavy whipping cream, and then sliced almonds. One and two. Now we give it a good mix. This is how it's looking so far. And then we add a tablespoon, oh, this is actually a teaspoon of vanilla paste. Now we're gonna drizzle the top. Here we go. To finish up, we're gonna add some sliced almonds. Beautiful. So it tastes slightly different.
Fire. So good. 10 out of 10. Ready?
Study-wise, my plan for today is going to be doing 40-year questions, combined systems, basically. Sometimes I try to focus my study on only cardiovascular system or renal system. But since I've been doing that throughout the week, since this is the weekend, I'm just going to try to like mix it up and combine it just the way it's supposed to appear on the actual exam. After I'm done with my 40 questions and, you know, done reviewing the answers, the ones that I get right, the ones that I get wrong, I'm planning on doing 100 Anki cards on respiratory system. And then I've been watching Dr. Watson's lectures on internal medicine. So after I'm done with my Anki card reviews, I think I'm going to switch over to one of her lectures and do cardiovascular system. So that's the plan for today, and I'll bring you guys along with me.
The tide rolls in it whispers slow. A rhythm only the moon will know. Salt in the air, sand on my skin. A place where endings and dreams begin. Sunset dreams, fading gold. Hold my hand, don't let go. We drift, we sway.
Let's take a quick break because I just got this package from Amazon. So let's do an unboxing. I already know what's inside here, but I'm pretty excited because of course I, follow the trend of the JFK Jr. love story with Caroline Bessette. I've been watching their story on Hulu and I became quite obsessed with the story. I've been, watching a lot of documentaries and history channels on the Kennedy's family, the President JFK, and the people behind it, and I find it quite interesting. And because I wanna explore more the story and getting to know more details as to what happened behind the scenes and see more things that probably the show couldn't show just because of the format. Here we go. And there you have it. It's this book called Once Upon a Time, The Captivating Life of Caroline Bessette Kennedy. And I'm super excited to start reading it. It's almost 10 p.m. so I'm about to clock out. No more studying for today. I'm probably gonna watch a show later, maybe doing some reading, who knows. Just relaxing, because that's also important. For those of you who found me on, your For You page, welcome to this journey. For those that maybe came from my TikTok watching my cooking videos, welcome to this side of me that maybe you haven't been able to watch before. For those that already know me, hey, this is me again, here I am. If it's my family watching these videos, I'm so glad you guys get to see me and get to see how my day-to-day looks like here. Los quiero muchísimo, siempre los recuerdo muchísimo. And my whole purpose of studying these videos is being able to build community, being able to also have these files, and in the future, hopefully, being able to just look back at these videos and having these amazing memories recorded and being able to enjoy those memories and kind of like have more perspective on what the process was and how it looks like as a person who gets to a new country with a different culture, a different language, but is still, highly motivated and willing to put in work, and just another representation of all of those who come here with a dream as big as becoming a doctor here in the United States. So if you want to follow along this journey, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If any questions you have about this process, maybe it's sometime or later in the future and able to make a video answering questions about how the process looks like, at least how it looks like for me, and questions about research and anything related to the IMG certification process. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice week. Bye!